Welcome to Jacuzzi Time with Mikey Jacuzzi. I'm on the road again. Hopefully this setup that I have with my phone doesn't bounce around too much, but I bought this thing you stick up to the window and it'll hold your phone, so gives my hands a little break for whenever I decide to do my songs and talk to you guys. So anyway, it's Thursday, probably it's 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. I just passed through Indianapolis and heading back to West Virginia. I'm very excited. This is actually the first time that I'm going to be home for more than like 12 hours since probably the week before I started work, which was like, it's probably been like July 20th since I've been home. And I'm exhausted. I hate these drives. My back's killing me. And as usual, I don't get enough sleep. I was up till like 2:30 this morning trying to work on a spreadsheet and get as much done last night before I left today. I'll still get some hours in today, and I've got some hours I got to put in tomorrow for work too. So work's going great though. I absolutely love my job. I mean, it's been such a blessing for me. You know, the long-term potential that I have with this company is just, it's amazing. It's great to think about. It's great to know that I have something stable, and you know, I don't have to worry about getting laid off and stuff. I know I'm sure the oil and gas industry is going to pick back up next year. You know, and if I really wanted to go back to contractor status, I could. You know, but I'm like completely happy with where I'm at. With the company I'm at, I should say. I love St. Louis, I really do, but I'm not sure I'm going to be there too long. So I'll have to hold off on giving any updates until I know for sure. But anyway, it's going great. The project's going pretty smooth right now, even though we have a crazy deadline to get this project done, but it's not bad. I'm just tired from the everyday, you know, it's like wake up in the morning at 6:30, go to breakfast down in the lobby at 7:15, head to Starbucks at 7:30, get to the office, anywhere between 8 and 8:15 normally, depending on how busy Starbucks is. And I actually have to go inside every day because it's always packed. There's like 10 to 15 cars in the drive-through, but I like going inside. I've met some of the people that work there, and you know, they tell me what all I need to see while I'm out here, and all the different foods to try and stuff, so it's good in that aspect. I came home last Wednesday, and had a doctor appointment. Found out my doctor was quitting the practice, so I had to, they called me on Tuesday and said if I didn't come in on Thursday, I wouldn't get to see him anymore. So I had to reschedule everything around that and drive out to West Virginia and then go to my doctor appointment Thursday morning. But he gave me a 3-month supply of my prescriptions, so that'll give me enough time to find a new doctor and get all that situated. 4:19 right now, and I should be home by 8 o'clock tonight. But I'm gonna hit Columbus traffic right at 5:30 or so, maybe 6 o'clock. So hopefully that won't be too bad. I'm really excited about the weekend though. It's like, you know, I gotta put in some work tomorrow, and I'm gonna get rid of some of this shit in my truck. Because, you know, I'm carrying way too much stuff. So I'm gonna empty some of it out, but then I've gotta get some more of my fishing poles and stuff. I went fishing on Sunday with one of the guys, one of the contractors that's working on this project, and I plan on doing a lot of fishing here next couple weeks while it's still warm out, I guess. Probably have until late October to fish, I would say. Got my Starbucks. I'm really tired. I might have got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. I had to pack up everything in the hotel, and that took me about an hour and a half. That's how much stuff I have. Run downstairs, get the car, take it up to my room on the 4th floor, and load it up, take it down to my truck, and then I just had everything out that I needed for today. And this morning when I walked out, that's all I had to carry, so that was nice. I was planning on leaving work around 10, but I didn't get out of there until about 10 till 11. But work calls, you gotta get the stuff done that you need to, and everything's going so well with work. I'm so happy. It's amazing how life works itself out, and you know, this opportunity that I have is the long-term potential it's awesome. You know, I definitely see myself moving up and growing with this company. I'm so ready to get home though, and I'm definitely going to get to sleep early tonight. And then, let's see, I think tomorrow night, me and Bay are going to go to a Pirate game up in Pittsburgh. And Saturday, we got the Mountaineer game at noon. Saturday afternoon, party with my family. Glad I'll get to see everybody while I'm in town. At least it's not a drive in and drive out 12 hours later kind of deal. I'm probably gonna have to hit one more Starbucks on the way home. I'm exhausted. The cycle of work is just, you know, get to the office and then I'm there till usually around 5 or so every day, and then run back to the hotel, and then by 5:45 till 6:30 we're running out to eat somewhere, me and my boss and sometimes his boss and all the contractors, and you know, it's by the time we get done eating, get back to the hotel, it's usually 8:30. And then we're usually down in the office, or down in the lobby, bullshitting and talking about the project, talking about life, just laughing and cutting up a good bit too. So it's not all work, but a lot of it is work. So, you know, by the time I get to my room every night, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and then I'm usually up working on something till 2 or so. I'm just so looking forward to this weekend though, so I can relax and take my mind off of work for a while. promised myself I wasn't going to get into the same routine that I do in every project that I have, which is just work 24/7, you know. But it's just how I am. I can't help it. I want my stuff to run smooth. I want to learn as much as I can so I can, you know, give myself better opportunities. So I really want to cut back on the hours and stuff, but you know, I'm a workaholic. It's not a bad thing, I guess, if you want to advance your career and move up and have better opportunities. I'm going to yawn 100 more times before I finish this. So anyway, what else is new? Not too much. I went to the Luke Bryan concert on Friday night. That was awesome. I found a great seat, like right in the center, about 12 rows back, something like that. So it was pretty awesome. And I got a couple more concerts that I want to go to. My cousin Amber's going to come up to the St. Louis area at the end of September, and we're going to go see Counting Crows and Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20. And there's 3 other shows with Randy Houser and Dierks Bentley that are within like 123 miles. So I will probably end up at those. One's in, I think, Springfield, Illinois, Columbia, Missouri, and somewhere else. I'm not sure. Fort Wayne, Indiana, or not. Hell, I don't know. No, I think it's in Illinois. But anyway, those are, I think, in like October as well. So got a bunch of shows I want to hit. I love country music. I love going to concerts. So, you know, other than that, I don't spend any money. Like, having this job is great, although I'm not making as much as I would like. But does anybody? Yeah. But it's definitely taking care of me. The only thing is, like, with work won't pay for my hotels on weekends, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, every night that we go out, somebody's taking care of dinner, so that's pretty cool. I've been eating very well since I've been out here. The first week that I came out here, when I was eating with my boss every night, you know, I ended up gaining 10 pounds. And then he was gone the next week I was out here, and I ended up losing the 10 pounds. And I think in the last, like, 3 weeks, I probably gained about 15. But I'll lose that. I'll lose that within the next 5 days before I go back out there. So, good thing about me, I can, if I gain the weight, I can lose it pretty quick. Oh, what else is new? I'm single again. As much as I hate being single, it's, you know, it's just too hard to have a long distance relationship when your schedules are so different. You know, and the drive. It's like I never know how I'm gonna feel, so I can't predict when I'm gonna be able to drive long distances to see someone, you know. I'm hurting today. I've been hurting probably the last 2 weeks. I've been hurting. So I definitely don't like these drives. But I don't know, with the future news that I'm gonna have to share with everybody, there's really not I don't even want to look to get into a new relationship. I mean, it's pointless right now because I'm not going to be in St. Louis forever. Excited to share my news whenever I can, but I gotta wait till everything's official. But it won't happen till the first of the year anyway, so that's like 4 months away. But it's good to know that I've impressed everybody at work, and I'll have a new opportunity coming soon. Really hoping that I don't hit Columbus too soon. I think I'm probably about an hour away, maybe an hour and a half. This drive just sucks. I crank up the music and just jam. I got a couple more songs that I want to sing at some point. I might do it today. I might wait till my drive back out to St. Louis on Tuesday. Yeah, but it's 9 hours and some change. Just going to and from West Virginia. It's not fun. But I'm looking forward to the weekend, so I'm trying not to think about it. I want to get it over with. I want to get home. At least tonight I'll get home about 8 o'clock. Last week I didn't get home until midnight, and then I had to be up at 6 to get ready and go to my doctor appointment. So that's about all the updates I have for everybody. It gets kind of lonely out here, We've got all the contractors and stuff that are here and stuff, but when I lay in bed at night, it's just like, man, I just wish I had somebody to cuddle up to. But I guess career-wise, if I just focus on my career and getting to that point where I can retire at some point. I found out I got my first paycheck about, was it my first or was it my second? Hell, I can't even remember. But anyway, I found out that overtime isn't time and a half. I was devastated by that news. It's like, really? So if I get overtime, I just get paid my normal rate, and then they tax it even greater. So I can either take the time and a half, or I can take those hours as vacation hours, and I'm getting 10 to 15 hours of overtime a week. So I think after this next paycheck, I'm going to start banking those hours into vacation time, and then, you know, I can carry over 4 weeks of vacation every year. And honestly, I'll probably accumulate with my overtime. I guarantee you I'll accumulate like 10 to 12 weeks of vacation every year. Which would be pretty cool, as long as I have the opportunities to take the vacations, you know. It'll be nice not having to work and I'll still get paid. So like next year I want to go back on my fishing trip to Canada, and obviously I'll have my week trip at the beach with my family, and then I can come home a little bit more often. So I mean, I could literally take a week vacation every month if I really wanted to, but everybody knows how that goes for me. You know, I like to work. So anyway, that's all in my life. Not too many other updates. Just work is going great. I absolutely love everybody I work with. You know, the office people. You know, everybody's just so wonderful. I really do feel at home. You know, at the Collinsville office. And, you know, making a lot of contacts and stuff. So everything's going very well. The only, you know, the personal life complaints that I have, you know, obviously, you know, not being able to stay in a relationship when, you know, when you fall for somebody and you really care about them, and then trying to piece it together to make it work when, you know, your schedules are completely opposite, and, you know, you're 6.5 hours away. It's one of the downfalls of work. But career-wise, you know, it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for me, I think, at least with this company. So I try to stay positive. You know, my back situation is not great. You know, I sit in a vehicle for 20 minutes and I start hurting. Yeah, so any more than a 20-minute drive, I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to it. I get through, at least, you know, 3.5 years ago when I first went to the doctor, found my doctor, you know, I was in a situation there that I just prayed that I would die in my sleep every night because I was in that much pain. And at least now I can manage it to a degree. I mean, these long drives don't help. Well, anyway, guys, I am going to be in West Virginia until Tuesday, so anybody's watching this, want to hang out, get together, shoot me a text. I'll probably end up at Jerry's at noon for the WVU game, since I don't think we're gonna go to the game. Bay wanted to come originally, but I told her we had to get up at 9:30. I don't think she liked that too well. So, and honestly, with my aunt's party at 4 o'clock, I would be rushing around and I wouldn't get there until 6. So it's probably better I just stay in McMecken and watch the game and not drive anymore. I mean, it's an hour and 15 minutes to Morgantown. watch the game on TV. But I think we are going to go to the Pirate game on Friday, so tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Well, I guess I'll catch you guys on the flip side.